So, you've heard about this trending keto diet and you're curious, right? But where does a beginner even start? With questions swirling in your mind, you might be wondering, what's all the hype about? Well, let me tell you, the ketogenic or keto diet is not just a fad. It's a diet plan that's gaining momentum for its potential benefits like weight loss, improved brain function, and increased energy levels. But what's the secret sauce? It's all about ketosis, a metabolic state where your body burns fat instead of carbs for fuel. The key to unlocking this state? A high-fat, moderate protein, and very low-carb diet. But before you dive into a sea of avocados and cheese, it's important to remember that everybody is different. So, what works for one may not work for all. But remember, this video is for informational purposes, not as a replacement for professional medical advice. Before diving into the world of keto, it's crucial to understand your baseline health and dietary habits. Now you might be thinking, but I just want to start shedding pounds. Well, hold your horses, because knowing where you're starting from is just as important as knowing where you're going. First up, seek professional guidance. Yup, that means a chat with your doctor or dietitian. They can help tailor a keto approach that fits your needs. After all, we're all special snowflakes with our own health considerations and dietary quirks. Next, let's talk about habits. We all have them, and they can impact how our bodies adapt to new diets. Are you a late-night snacker, a carb fiend? Understanding these factors can make your transition to keto smoother and more effective. Remember, everybody is unique, so your keto journey will be too. And hey, if you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're here to help guide you through your unique health journey. Show your support and stay tuned for more helpful tips and insights. Alright, now that you've got your baseline, let's get into the nitty-gritty of keto, macronutrients. These are the building blocks of your diet, and in the case of keto, we're looking at a specific distribution of fats, proteins, and carbs. Think of it like this. Your diet is a pie chart, and each slice represents a macronutrient. On a keto diet, the biggest slice, about 70 to 80% of your daily calories, should come from healthy fats. That's right, fats are no longer the bad guys here. We're talking about the good stuff. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and yes, even some butter. Now let's move to the next slice of our pie. Protein. Protein should make up around 20 to 25% of your daily calories. This is moderate intake, not high, so you get to enjoy your chicken, eggs, fish, and tofu, but remember, it's all about balance. Then we have the smallest slice of the pie, carbohydrates. On a ketogenic diet, carbs make up a mere 5 to 10% of your daily calories. This is a drastic drop from what most of us are used to, but remember, it's this very low carb intake that triggers ketosis, your body's fat-burning mode. But remember, it's not just about cutting carbs, it's about where those remaining carbs come from. Low-carb veggies are your best friends here. Let's not forget about fiber, which is subtracted from total carbs to give net carbs, the ones that matter on keto. So focus on low-carb vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and zucchini. So there you have it, the macronutrient breakdown of a ketogenic diet. A lot of healthy fats, moderate protein, and very few carbs. It might seem a bit intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really just a matter of making smarter choices about what you eat. But remember, it's not just about cutting carbs, it's about where those remaining carbs come from. Low-carb veggies are your best friends here. Now let's equip you with some practical tips to navigate this keto journey. First off, meal prep is your new best friend. By planning your meals ahead of time, you can ensure you're hitting your macronutrient goals and avoiding those pesky carbs. So, roll up your sleeves, dust off that apron, and let's get cooking. But before you start chopping those low-carb veggies, let's talk hydration. Hydration is key when you're shifting into ketosis. Your body will be flushing out a lot of water, so you'll need to replenish frequently. And we're talking good old-fashioned H2O here, not soda or juice. Remember, every carb counts. This brings us to a very important point: electrolytes. These magical minerals are crucial for many bodily functions, including managing your fluid balance. On a ketogenic diet, you may need to up your intake of electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Broths can be a great source of these, especially if you're feeling a little under the weather. Ah yes, the infamous keto flu. This isn't a real flu, of course, but a set of symptoms that some people experience when transitioning into ketosis. It can include things like fatigue, headaches, and irritability. The good news is, it's temporary. The better news? You can combat it with fluids, electrolytes, and a good dose of self-care. So don't forget to prioritize your well-being, even in the pursuit of ketosis. As for supplements, they can be a helpful addition to your toolkit, but are not a necessity. If you do choose to supplement, it's best to consult a healthcare professional to ensure you're making the best choices for your body. The road to ketosis may seem daunting, but with these practical tools in your arsenal, you're more than equipped to tackle it head-on. Remember, every journey starts with a single step, and you're already well on your way. You've got the tools, now it's time to put them to work. No journey is complete without a little monitoring and adapting, right? Now, let's talk about how to track your progress and make necessary adjustments on your keto journey. Starting off, it's crucial to keep track of your macronutrient intake, also known as macros. These are the fats, proteins, and carbohydrates you consume daily. Thankfully, in our digital age, there are plenty of apps that can do the math for you. Just input what you eat and let the app do the rest. But remember, these apps are tools, not rule makers. They help you keep an eye on your intake, but the ultimate decision on what to eat is always yours. Now you might be wondering, what about ketone testing? Should I be doing that? Well, ketone testing is optional. It's like a litmus test for your body, showing how well you're doing at burning fat for fuel. It can be done through a breath analyzer, a urine strip, or a blood test. But remember, just like any test, it's not about passing or failing. It's about understanding where you stand. Always consult your doctor before starting any new testing regime. But here's the kicker. The most essential tool in your toolkit isn't an app or a test, it's you. Yes, you heard it right, it's your body and your ability to listen to it. Feeling sluggish? Maybe you need to up your electrolyte intake. Feeling too full? Perhaps you're consuming too many fats. Your body has a way of telling you what it needs. All you have to do is listen. The keto journey isn't a one-size-fits-all, it's more of a bespoke suit, tailored to fit you and only you. It's about learning your body, understanding what it needs, and making adjustments accordingly. You might stumble, you might fall, but remember, every step, every adjustment is a step towards a healthier you. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Listen to your body and adjust as needed. And just like that, you're all set to embark on your keto journey. Let's quickly recap the essentials, shall we? First, we start with understanding your baseline, your current health, and dietary habits. This is essential for a personalized approach. Then we delve into the world of macronutrients, focusing on healthy fats, moderate protein, and very low carb intake. Next, we equip you with the beginner's toolkit, filled with practical tips like meal prepping, staying hydrated, and strategies to combat the infamous keto flu. And of course, remember to keep track of your macros and possibly ketone levels, while always listening to your body and adjusting as needed. Don't forget to consult your healthcare professionals and utilize online resources responsibly. There's a whole community of keto enthusiasts out there ready to support you. So, are you ready to take the first step towards your keto journey? Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. And if you like this video and want to embark on this journey with us, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We'll be sharing more valuable content on this topic, so stay tuned.